campaign 15 years ago, and only now are they beginning to take notice.
Because now it's beginning to take notice.
Yeah, 15 years ago we were...
I'm just surprised.
I hope you can hear me.
No.
Well, that's a pity. You can arrange yourself by the smaller people at the front and the bigger ones at the back. I do also have some photographs to show you, which will be chaotic given the numbers of people here. There was a limit on the number of people, but I am so sentimental that when people came to me and said, "Can I join the tour?" I said, "Well, all right." And then somebody else came, and I cannot say yes to someone and no to somebody else. Okay, we'll stop walking.
We have to sign up for it.
Okay. Consisted of the communists and the anarchists. Now, this is a great simplification because there were about 10 different political parties. And when George Orwell arrived in Spain in 1936 in December, everything was solidarity and comradeship between communists, anarchists, and blah 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 blah.
Maybe you moved a bit because they are starting to play loud music over there.
Switch it off.
Give me a machine gun.
Okay, further down the
A
street
little to the
then.
left. To the right.
Sabotage.
Коммунистам и анархистам еще десяток таких мотивов предшествует до упора. Так что мы переносим.
Okay, that'll do. In the December of 1935, everything was solidarity. Waiters refused to accept tips. Everybody was a comrade. Rich people borrowed the dirty clothes of their servants in order to demonstrate that they were just poor and ordinary like everybody else. And Orwell went off with cheering and banners to the war front in Aragon, about 100 miles away. And he was there until April 1936. In April 1936 he came back to Barcelona for holiday along with the other soldiers, and that is when the troubles began between the different parties of the left, attacking each other in a completely crazy way for 3 days. Now the cause of the crazy mutual attacks in April was a rumor about that building over there, which was the telephone services, which were occupied by the anarchists. And now, strangely, well, number one, the rumor was not true. The rumor was that the communist backed police militia, the Stalinists, were attacking the building in order to expel the anarchists. Now, this was not actually true, and strangely, during the next 3 days of fighting down on the Ramblas and in other parts of the city, the anarchists maintained good telephone communications across the city, so that, with very minor interruptions, so that somebody in a building down there saying, "Attack my neighbor's building," would be put through on the phone. That building over there did not exist in the back then. That was the Hotel Colón, Columbus Hotel, which was demolished in the 1940s by the Franco regime, and they put up that building instead. But anyway, that was a Communist Party headquarters, and one of the most famous, iconic photographs of the Spanish Civil War was taken on the roof there. This woman is, she was 17 at the time. Her name, Marina Ginesta, and her photograph was taken by a very famous photographer who produced hundreds and hundreds of images of Barcelona at the time. Now actually, Marina is heroically carrying a rifle here, as you see. This is the only day that she ever carried a rifle. Because in fact she was a journalist and she was the assistant to the Russian correspondent from Pravda. So, I mean, she was genuinely heroic, you know, because she was risking her life. And later in the year she got shot, not fatally, because here she is in 2008 holding her photograph in Paris.
Мы подержали винтовку, ее ранили.
Can I speak a bit louder?
No. Can you listen a bit more loudly?
Maybe if you go down to your knees, you will be small enough to be in front.
Yeah, I'm sorry there are so many. Volunteers can drop out if they want. Yeah. Anyway, she was a genuinely heroic person, and the fact that she was completely deluded politically is unimportant. But the solidarity between Communist Party people and anarchists and the others broke down disastrously just after Orwell got back. Now we'll move on downward to the other side of the Ramblas, which is the hotel where Orwell stayed. When he came back to rest with the other soldiers, his wife Eileen came out from England by boat to meet him and stay in the Hotel Continental just over there. We will just go down there now and we'll see the beginnings of the fighting. Is this working?
Oh yes, people are excited.
Oh, yeah. If you bring forward them to Barcelona. Now, surveillance upon Orwell because he was on a list of people who should be watched. If the anarchists could get it together, which they could not, it's preferable to have an anarchist government rather than a Stalinist controlled one.
Right. Thank you.
But we're next going to move further down the street to El Falcon Hotel, which is where the anarchist soldiers who came back from fighting would stay for rest, recuperation, a drink, a holiday. Okay, down the street people.
¿Tú has dicho?
Una caña normal.
Una caña normal. Yo la del cal de naranja.
Cal de naranja
Y por aquí estamos servidos.
y dos cañas.
The one he mentioned?
Yeah.
Large or small? Una boldam de barril grande.
I remember everything. If anybody wants to eat something small, there is an interesting speciality called wrinkled potatoes, papas arrugas, which are potatoes boiled in their skin with a little bit of salt and with a hot dip or a mayonnaise dip.
So well done.
Are you sure?
Only back in the preparation because you had
Yeah, that aspect of the preparation, yeah. Yes, I deliberately got wrong the curtains of the Opera House to demonstrate unspeak and untruth and... I see.
Now I'm here, I can see that this is the trial.
Yeah.
This is obviously where they got the idea from.
Yeah, Romania was much better in the past. Bucharest was the Paris of Eastern Europe, and things went for a long time.
I think lots of places in Eastern Europe are like that.
Yeah. Oh, here comes your drink. Here come your drinks. Large Valdam. Valdam Grande. He doesn't have a long enough arm.
Here.
The one which shows up.
Bueno, vamos a dejar la cerveza.
Por ahí había una caña, esta, ¿no?
Otra más.
Y aquí, bueno.
She only died in 2014. Marina Ginesta. Oh yeah, that one's quite...
This Marina's on the second picture. What was her profession in Soviet?
Translator. She was originally French. She moved to Barcelona when she was 10 years old, 12 years old. Yeah, that's...
2027 or something like that.
Yeah.
They're saying so.
Well, they're hot. So the yellow sauce is hot. You share the
Yeah, that probably happens everywhere. Like sometimes people resort a bit and then
Yeah, and now because of the young audience, I think these books are magnetized. New people.
Yeah.
And they're reading science fiction and fantasy.